for rapid weight loss. So welcome. Let us know where you're coming at us from. I'm coming at you from my home in Tucson, Arizona. Where are you coming at us from? I'd love to find out more about you, and let's support the community. Just going to do a quick volume check. So we're going to talk about some hacks to burn for rapid fat loss. So you might want to take a chance right now to grab a pen and a paper. I'm going to share with you a couple of key things that, if you did follow through and take action, you would burn that next level of fat. Absolutely. Okay, we might have volume. Let's see here. Oh, welcome to the group, Mark. Say Mark and Mark. All right, welcome, Mark. Thank you for being here. So I'm going to share with you a couple key lifestyle hacks for rapid weight loss. And so grab that pen and paper. I'm going to share my screen here. Okay. So this is generally kind of an outline of how I see health and fitness, right? And how I teach and coach. And so the first thing with that fat loss goal is to first really know what you want. I really believe in the power of knowing exactly what it is you want. So if you don't have that, it's going to be a big struggle because you're not really clear on where you're going. It's like getting in your car and just driving, but you don't really have a destination in mind. With your health and fitness, I believe it's important to have that clear, specific goal. I want you to know exactly the physique that you're building right now. Tune into it mentally. Let's write it down right now. Welcome, Roy. So that's the idea. So we all do this. No matter if you're a professional or someone just beginning, I still do this. I'm still doing it. So let's run through a little exercise right now, a little goal setting exercise to get this rapid fat burning going, to get this hack going. So let's set the goal for you. Okay, so you're taking a pen and a paper. You're going to write down this goal. If you're taking action, right? Hopefully you're taking it, unless you're driving. Right? Don't do that and drive. So if you could wave a realistic magic wand and you could have your body, your health, your energy, any kind of way you wanted it to be, what would that be like for you? Right? So that's your goal. Dig into that. What is it? Is it you have a certain body fat you're trying to achieve, certain clothes size you want to get back into, some clothes you hadn't been able to get back into? You want to feel a certain way? What is it? You have a weight range you're shooting for? What is that for you? Dial that in. Get really clear and specific. The more clearer and the more specific you can be, the better for you. It's going to be much better, right? Now, once you have that down, at the top of your page, above your goal, I want you to consider writing this little phrase down. I am happy and grateful now that I am, boom. And then you put your goal right there. This is a hack. If you can tap into this hack, oh man, I think you'll love it. Okay, let me know if you do. I use this hack every day. So I am happy and grateful now. This is the phrase I want you to write down and memorize. I am happy and grateful now that I am, and then you state your goal. Okay, I'll use myself for an example. Okay, I'm about 173 pounds. My goal is to be that I'm about 185, 60, same body fat percent. I am happy and grateful now that I am 185 pounds, 6 or 7% body fat, feeling strong and healthy like a supple leopard. Thick brown hair, 20/20 vision, supple skin, perfect teeth. And then I see how I go on like that, and I'm using that to plant into my subconscious and my mind I'm already happy and grateful now that I am 185. And you can use the same hack, right? So let's put a 1 in the comments if that makes sense. That's a very big one right there. If you can absorb that, and take action on that, that will be huge. And you can use this hack in any goal area of your life. I use it in all my goal areas. So that's your goal. That's key hack. Then you just back it up with what you see on the screen right here. And the thing is we all have access to the information. So at this point, it's not what you know, it's what you do, right? So if you can't get yourself to take action by yourself, reach out to some coach that you feel comfortable with. Ideally me, that's why I'm here, to help you get comfortable so we can get to know each other. But sometimes we do need a helping hand. And for more, what I have found, it's not even just the how-to part as much as it is the accountability. The accountability, right? Accountability part. So that's just that. Okay. Get help, right? Exercise. When it comes to exercise, consider having two components, basic components completed in your exercise: strength training and cardiovascular training. So imagine for a moment you have like a twin engine airplane, and you're flying around on this airplane, and you have two engines, but now you only have one. Say it's cardio. Well, the plane is going to get around, but not as efficient as if you have both engines going on the airplane. With your routine, consider having both strength training and cardiovascular combination. And there's many hacks within that. I'm just going to give you the basic hacks right now. All right. But that's the basics. That's the fundamentals. And that's what you need. If you're not doing the fundamentals right now, if you're not strength training and you're not doing cardiovascular training, you're not even doing the fundamentals. So don't worry about the advanced stuff, HIIT training or all whatever other kind of training. Just start with the basics. Get started, get moving. It's just one movement at a time. Taking action. That's what it's about, right? You must take action if you want success with fitness, right? So exercise, some sort of strength training, some sort of cardiovascular training. Welcome, Shay. Welcome. Nice to have you here. If you're open to it, let us know where you're coming from, what part of the world. Now, next is nutrition. I'm plant-based. I know there's a lot of different thoughts on different types of diet. One of my biggest mentors, Dr. Neil Bernard, has great YouTube discussion on why I have decided to be that way. But more than anything, being plant-based helps the health, it helps our environment, and I believe it helps the animals. So it's a kind of a three-ring approach for me. But it's also perfect for fat burning, right? A plant-based diet composed of fruits and vegetables and whole grains and proteins like legumes, lentils, nuts, and seeds will get you lean. These things will not spill over as fat. You will not get fat eating these healthy foods. You can almost even eat as much as you want because there's so much fiber in fruits and vegetables. The fiber is what's going to fill you up and control your insulin levels. I hope that makes sense. That makes sense. Put a 1 in the chat. Now, speaking of that, let's talk about, I feel like basically with nutrition, there's 4 different ways what we eat affects our body: metabolism, energy levels, insulin levels, and blood sugar levels. When I feel like we want to keep our insulin levels stable when you're eating, there's different takes on how many hours should you eat in a day. Should you eat for 12 hours and not eat for 12 hours? Are you being thoughtful about that? Do you even know? Are you just doing it randomly? I just eat when I wake up and finish eating when I go. You just casual about it? What is your first time of your meal of the day? What is your last time in the middle of the day? That's a hack. There's different strategies within that. Intermittent fasting is another hack. It's not for everyone, but it can be a hack. But you can experiment around with the amount of hours that you do eat. Do you eat for 12 hours and not eat for 12 hours? Do you eat for 8 hours and not eat for 16 hours? What is your strategy? Do you have a strategy? Or are you just winging it? Right. But consider eating plant-based. If you eat a healthy plant-based diet composed of fresh fruits and vegetables, whole grains, and healthy proteins like legumes, lentils, nuts, and seeds, You'll be doing you and the world a lot of good, I believe. Next is recovery. Sleep approximately 7.5 to 9 hours sleep a night. And one thing that just got hit on me to share with you is in regards to nutrition, before I move on to recovery, is 2 documentaries to consider watching. The Game Changers, THE Game Changers, and Forks Over Knives. Those two top 2 for now. There's lots more you can dig into, but I feel like nutritionally wise, and they do address some other things as well a little bit, but I feel like you might be able to relate with those 2 documentaries. So consider watching them, The Game Changers and Forks Over Knives. Now, recovery, sleep approximately 7.5 to 9 hours sleep a night, right? So I've had the honor of training 3 different neurologists over the last few years, and they all say their studies recommend 7.5 to 9 hours sleep a night. Getting your optimal rest is a fat burning hack. If you don't get the right amount of rest, you're going to potentially put your body under physical stress because you're not getting the rest that you need. That is going to create hormones or cortisol levels higher in your body, and it's going to block your fat producing burning efforts, right? So maintaining homeostasis, a sense of well-being, that yin and yang, getting that rest, I feel is very important. So that's a hack to consider right there. Supplement intelligently. I just picked up some supplements the other day, and I've been there's such a broad amount of things. It's just such a broad amount of things to discuss. I mean, I do feel like basics or like B12 and D supplements can be really helpful from what I hear, the word on the street, but there's a lot of things to consider. Everyone's individual about that, but I do say to consider supplementing intelligently. Think about it. Make a specific decision. Just don't be nilly-willy about it, right? And then the last but not least is the mindset. Your mindset is so huge, right? That's why we address setting goals in the beginning of this and how to say them. I am happy and grateful now that I am. And then you state your goal. That's building your mindset. That's that imagine that you're in the ocean and you're swimming, and that's you going towards your goals. You're swimming towards your goals. Now, the ocean has a thing called an undercurrent. It's pulling you back. So as you're striving towards your goal, the current is pulling you back. You're getting that resistance. You're going against resistance. If it was easy, everybody would do it, right? So you're going against resistance. Your mind is going to get you through that resistance. That's why it's so important to work on your mindset. Consider doing it on your own, right? I do have some resources to share with you. That in mind. This is a website I'm building out for solutions for those people. So this is my website, Weight Loss Solutions at Work. Building out lots of solutions here, a lot of free solutions right here, okay? I do have a 7-day free program. All you have to do is click this, or either go to fit.fitness, and it'll take you there. You get an email every day for 7 days, and you get the ball rolling, right? Get the ball rolling. I have a 21-day fitness academy. You click this, same thing, 21 emails. Both are free programs. Every day you get an email for 21 days teaching you something about making progress. It's just going to mentally, you go through each email, you're going to get something from it, and it's going to push you to the next level, right? Then, if you want more support, we have the Lean Lifestyle League. My whole life, I've been into, when I was competing and doing sports earlier, bodybuilding was my thing. And bodybuilders know how to burn fat. We know how to get lean, right? So I have us the Lean Lifestyle League, right? So if you want to join the Lean Lifestyle League, it's only 47 US dollars a month, and this is what you get right here. For the first 16 weeks that you stay with it, you get unlimited Facebook messaging, text messaging with me for the first 16 weeks for only $47 a month. That alone is, I mean, I feel like a lot of value, but I feel like we can do it together. I feel like we can achieve your fat burning goal. I feel like at least, you know, I'm not going to make claims, but 20 to 30 pounds in the first 3 to 4 months, I feel is very realistic for most people. And you're going to get a high level of accountability with this communication with me. Then also too, in the beginning, we'll do a 30-minute phone or a Zoom call where I lay out a specific plan for you, a one-on-one phone or Zoom, and we lay out a specific plan, right? I'm going to give you your food shopping list. And then we have lots more things like weekly live stream Q&As, right, with myself and guests. If you can't miss it, you can watch the replay. And then more things. So many, I don't even want to go into it. The top ones are the best ones right here. All this for only $47 a month, right? So you can join right there through PayPal. I have another provider I'm working with, but I haven't got the recurring links yet on it. But right now through PayPal, if that works for you. If you want other methods, please let me know. That's the Lean Lifestyle League. For the first 16 weeks, get unlimited Facebook messaging and text messaging with me, right? And we get a 30-minute Zoom or a phone call together. That's a lot of value. And I know we're going to work good together. Now, just throwing it out there. Oh, one more thing. Premium coaching. What is premium coaching? Hey, I wanted to share with you a couple things real quick. Premium coaching costs more. It's premium. It's more time, right? But it's an amazing service. Every week you and I get together, right? And each appointment we do progress tracking. How much weight did you lose or not lose? Any changes? We do diet, nutrition, exercise. How did it go in the past week? How's your emotional and mental well-being? Your challenges and obstacles, your goals. We make goals adjustments. We discuss ways to give you support, and I give you all my support and resources. Premium coaching is I'm like your in your pocket coach. I'm going to be there like your 24/7 support, right? And it does cost more, but it's worth it. That's the thing. So 1 year right now, I'm looking for just a few people that are interested in this kind of service, because I realize it's not for everybody. It's a higher ticket item, but it's 24/7 support, in-depth assessments, regular progress monitoring, and just unlimited access, right? For 1 year, we're going to work together and just get your life healthy as can be. I'm going to show you and teach you how to exercise in a healthy way, eat in a healthy way. We're going to lose a bunch of weight or build some muscle. So it's $29.97 for the year, right? And there is a monthly option, right? So all that, but that's something that might require a phone call. But that's premium coaching. So I have two. Other than I have a 7-day free program, a 21-day free program, and then the Lean Lifestyle League, $47 a month, but unlimited Facebook messaging, textbook messaging. That's a lot. Or premium coaching, right? So a lot of different resources. And it may or may not be a fit, and either way is okay, right? But these are some hacks. You think premium coaching is a hack? It is a huge hack. I've had some coaching from the best, and it's a hack. It helps get you to that next level. You're leveling up. You're making that additional progress. So that's it for now. Appreciate your time and your energy, and get lean, and I'll see you on the next one.